sports at another. Exciting edition of NBA ball. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the three. Murray's shot is good.
The first step quickness helped Murray get the upper hand and convert that drive.
Here's Young. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's Barnes on the wing. Fires for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And it's good for two. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fox against Murray. And it's Fox penetrating.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Okongwu, a screen on Fox. Young, the pass to Murray. And here's Okongwu. Back to Murray. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Barnes finds Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. Takes it inside.
And there it is. That's speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Fox. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Out to the right wing. And here's Okongwu for 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Murray against Fox. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Fox has got 8.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, BA, that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Young looking for an opening. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Fox with the ball. Now Okongwu defending. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Kings in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Barnes with a screen on Young. Outside Murray. Fires the three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Monk, a screen on Hunter. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Murray. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here he goes. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes, it's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Murray for three. And no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Murray finds Monk. He takes it in. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks leading. Johnson inside, defended by Murray. And here's Okongwu for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Fox, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Monk passes to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Hunter covering. Rejected by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Fox outside. Fox with a screen on Johnson. Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Fox against Murray. Sabonis outside. Clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Fox with a screen on a Kongwu. And here's Sabonis outside. Gets the three to fall.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Johnson with it. Back to Young. Down low. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's Fox missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Fox against Young. Nifty move. There's the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Monk against Young. Outside Monk with the crossover. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
They kick it out to Murray. Monk, a screen on Johnson. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Murray is doubled. Knocked loose. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He launches a three. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. Picked by Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's got 17 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, they put on a clinic offensively. Great ball movement, player movement. Guys are shooting it well. Everything's in sync.
And a look now at... Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside Herder. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Buffkin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team first.
He misses the free throw.
Line for 2. Buffkin.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Kings shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Here's Herder. Yep, that one goes. Herder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herder has taken his game to another level, Richard.
While a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lyles, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Buffkin, covered by McGee. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Herder. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Inside. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Hey, good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lyles a screen. And stolen by Bay. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Herder. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Book it off the crossover. He has 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8, and he gets it to go. Bogdanovich has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
And it's Herder penetrating. Here's McGee. He gets it in there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
McGee against Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Fades. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's the pick. Here's Herder. And he makes it on the layup. Herder's got 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Bogdanovich from long range connects from downtown.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Herder, and he drives in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay, and he comes up with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And McGee with the stuff.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And the dunk by Bay.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page? Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Pass to Barnes. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
There's Young with the 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Barnes. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Murray, a screen on Hunter. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Okongwu, a screen on Fox. To the inside, the shake. And Okongwu with the lay-in. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Fox, here we go. Murray for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
If you're Murray, you got to be ready to shoot off any pass. That's Keegan's bread and butter.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Crafty move. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 17 seconds left in the game. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home!
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
61. Thanks.
Sports. NBA action is coming up. Well, here we are. You've got to love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the small forward. Outside Turner. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Young dishes to Okongwu. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Murray against Halliburton. There's the drive, and Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Murray against Halliburton. A floater. The rebound by Johnson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Celtics. And Young kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Indiana again missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Down low, Halliburton with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Turner. The pass to Siakam. Over Okongwu. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Turner.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Young pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Out to the right wing. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Back to McConnell. That shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Murray finds Okongwu. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Puts up a deep three. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam with it, outguarded by Murray. Outside for Halliburton. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Pass to Okongwu. And the 3 off target. McConnell against Young. Outside Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Atlanta. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Turner throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally... to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Young dishes to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pacers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Halliburton finds McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Into the lane, and he converts the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Young passes to Okongwu. And again, Indiana running the floor. Halliburton against Hunter. Outside Turner takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Okongwu with a screen on McConnell. A nice shot by Young. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
McConnell kicks to Turner. For the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Young looking it over. Johnson left side. It's Young on the wing. He's got 11. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Turner going inside.
And with Turner's addition of a three-point shot, it's opened things up for himself, putting the ball on the deck.
Here's Young. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Turner. For 3, Siakam. Rebound by Murray. Hawks have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. The Hawks working the ball around. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so here is Indiana. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Outside Turner. Okongwu grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They grab their own miss, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks.
I think for Atlanta, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better?
And focusing back in on the Hawks. They're in a tight one.
Well, if I'm looking at what they did well, first thing comes to mind is rebounding.
Thanks for spending half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Toppin. Neesmith is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Walker, and it's Smith in at the 5, down low. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Outside, Walker, 6 on the shot clock. To the middle, here's Smith. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Mathurin against Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Neesmith. Tapping a screen on Bogdanovich. To the left wing. And stolen by Bay. Capella at the elbow. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Inside, Smith. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And then you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Griffin a screen on Mathurin. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That one drops for him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Smith. Passes it to Neesmith. There's a screen by Toppin.
Team 7.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the pass to Mathurin. To the inside.
Woo, staying active on defense. Sadiq Bey making his presence felt.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Bogdanovich against Mathurin. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Capella. Sweet move. And the dunk by Capella.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Toppin dishes to Smith. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball away. Tapping a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Neesmith, the pass to Smith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says One of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Wasn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Bogdanovich is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got his second bucket of the night.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Bay. Here's Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for three. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 16 points.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Out to Turner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Halliburton. Passes it to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Over Hunter.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
Young finds Okongwu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Young from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton, a screen on Hunter. Nembhard, shot is good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Bucket is good.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Murray against Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And the pass to McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
That one good for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Johnson. to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Siakam left side. Back to Turner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
The Hawks leading by 6. Murray, a screen on McConnell. Here's Young. Count it.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Floats one up. Trae Young grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Inside. And Turner kicks to McConnell. Turner with a screen on Young. Here's McConnell. Drills it from outside. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Young against McConnell. Passes it to Murray. Tries the spin move. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Hawks. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young against McConnell. Back to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Okongwu a screen. Murray for 3. Drops in the tray. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into...
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business.
Sports. We've got some NBA action. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And a two-handed jam! And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Picked by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. On the wing, Murray.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Fox. Count the basket. Fox has got 5.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. Monk grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Fox outside. They kick it out to Murray. Clock is at 3. The 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Monk against Halliburton. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
Here's Fox. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith. Barnes with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Pass to Turner for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And there's the drive. Right side Murray. 55 seconds left in the first. Outside Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Monk. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Monk with it. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Halliburton against Fox. Siakam outside. 4 seconds left. And Siakam with the slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, but without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
McGee, he's checked in for Barnes. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Sabonis with a screen on Halliburton. Out to Sabonis. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Pass to Fox. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pacers with a rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And grant some players. Feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's possible they will hold a grudge.
And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. 5th, Miles Turner.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Fox against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Monk. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Turner, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the right side. Here's Fox. Shot from the low post is good. Fox has got 11 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Siakam with a screen on Monk. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Back to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Fox powers it home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we got a great game here.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was.
And it's Monk off the drive. Pass to McGee. Picked by Sabonis. Curry, no good. The Pacers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Kings call time here. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Siakam outside. Takes it inside. And Siakam with the slam!
The size of Siakam helping him finish.
The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. McGee finds Murray. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Siakam with a screen on Monk. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Fox for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Pacers up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Checking out the Kings. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than...
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Indiana Pacers. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
On the floor for Indiana, they've got T.J. McConnell, Obi Toppin out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Walker, and it's Matherin in at the 2 guard. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
McConnell finds Matherin. Smith with a screen on Herder. Matherin passes to Smith. McConnell against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Called in by McGee. The Kings trailing. Lyles the drive. McConnell against Mitchell. Pass to McGee. Outside Herder. Here's Duarte. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Second, the Kings.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. They set the screen, and it's Mitchell penetrating. Mitchell double team. Here's McGee driving in. That one no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. Oh, nice! Big finish! And he slams it in one-handed.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Lyles a screen. Puts up a 3. That shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Down low. Here's Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
To end the run. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Pass to Smith. Puts one up from 19. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Walker, a screen on Mitchell. McConnell finds Walker. And here's Smith. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lyles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Duarte. Mitchell, the pass to Herder. The 3 sinks the tray. Herder's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Smith. McConnell from outside drills it from deep. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Mitchell against Matherin. Outside Herder. Lyles a screen. Back to Mitchell. Oh, deflected. Matherin with a steal. Jumps up, and the jam by Walker.
Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
Pass to Mitchell. 23 seconds left in the third. It's Herter on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Mathurin, a screen on Mitchell. Smith outside. Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have... Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team.
Keep working the game. Possession by...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Indiana calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Timeout called, the Kings. So the Kings making a change here. Lyles is checked in. Well, the Kings shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Fox. The rebound by Turner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And the Pacers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Siakam outside. Here he goes. And Siakam with the slam.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Here's Fox. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Nesmith. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Nesmith, defended by Murray. Turner inside. He's against Murray. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 2 from the wing. Again, Indiana.
Assisted by Miles.
Nesmith's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Monk against Halliburton. And the basket by Monk.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And he can't get that one. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. 11-point game. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the bucket is good. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Pass to Lyles. Sabonis with a screen on Siakam. Back to Sabonis. Now here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Halliburton punching in. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Murray from outside. Sacramento again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Keegan for 3.
The response. Murray wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Halliburton goes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Fox against Halliburton. Here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And what a huge performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith, defended by Murray. And here's Siakam for 3, off the mark. And so Indiana takes this one by a big... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
UK Sports. Along with Game 1 of the NBA season, Greg is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Murray against Fox. Fires the 3. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Fox.
Can't lose sight of Murray. He's always a threat as a spot-up shooter.
Here's Johnson. The shake. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Murray outside. From the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Murray has size and versatility and can shoot it. Those are the kind of guys who are in demand.
Murray outside. Looking for Young. He gets it there. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Murray against Johnson. Murray, the pass to Monk. Lock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sabonis with the bucket.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Okongwu. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Talk about guys, Brad, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyle?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Monk. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trey Young.
Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Fox with the steal. To the middle. Monk kicks to Fox. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Okongwu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento leading by 10. Outside for Murray. And he drives in. And it's Murray with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Sabonis finds Fox. Hangs, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Deep two from Murray. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Murray, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Monk. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference. On the scoreboard. It's Sacramento up by 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. Outside for Murray. And it's Lyles in the corner. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Hawks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Murray, good.
And a Murray 3, they're trading trifectas.
Up top, Okongwu, defended by Sabonis.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis a screen on Hunter. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Outside, Fox. Over Murray. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Young. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It's all about smart choices, and Trae Young's making them right now.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter dishes to Young. puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Monk, and he banks in the layup. Monk's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Okongwu, the pass to Murray. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Count it, good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Murray is screen on Fox. A nice shot by Young.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Here's Monk. He's got 10. Offside Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 13.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Here's Young. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 1. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
It's been all about Okongwu for the Hawks. His production has been... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. It'll be the Mavericks against the Celtics in Boston. 8:30 Eastern time for the tip there.
Two of the best teams in the league.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle. You have to have it.
And that about wraps it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard. Pass to Vizenko. From deep, Ellis. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Back to Bay. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
Ellis kicks to Mitchell. Ellis with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Ellis. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Barnes, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Hey, gets the bucket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Ellis dishes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Bogdanovich, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Sacramento calls timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your
Kevin Herter. He's checked in for Ellis. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Kings. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. At the teardrop, that ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Kings trail by 5.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Now, let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Herter. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. A 3-ball. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Bay. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Mitchell looking it over. Now the pass to McGee. McGee a screen. To the paint. And Capella sends it back. Here's Buffkin. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, TA. Here's Bogdanovich. Tries again. Here's Capella. And he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Man, that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. Down low. And Bay throws it down.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Herter with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Bogdanovich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Atlanta. Pass to Vizenkov. With 1 on the clock, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 13. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Miles out there with Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Johnson kicks to Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Murray a screen on Murray. Fox with it, guarded by Hunter. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Okongwu finds Young. Inside, Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
no.
at all.
Monk sets the screen for Fox. Pass to Monk. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And even 3-on-3 break. Wide open look here for Murray. Back to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Murray a screen on Murray. Monk, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's Fox. Pass to Monk. There's Sabonis. And he makes good on the layup.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
There's the 3. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. The kick out to Sabonis. Murray sets a screen for Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Now Murray. He feeds it to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Murray dishes to Young. Here's the 3. Murray, no good. The Kings trail by 10 and stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I'm loving how DeJounte Murray right now is creating offense through his defense.
Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Young up top, guarded by Fox. Okongwu with a screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Shots good from Young.
And clearly,
we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Onyeka Okongwu.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Young, here we go, goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Shoots over Fox. Misses the shot. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
We hope you have
Turner fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. And for Indiana, Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Pacers making their last shot. Okongwu, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Siakam, and he banks in the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, VA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization. Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner's so effective at getting guys to leave the ground.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Young looking around to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Outside Murray. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
It's stolen. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Siakam's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now here's Halliburton from deep three-point land. Up again.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. The shot off that time. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks leading. and they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Young inside. Murray finds some space. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton with the ball. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Turner. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Murray inside. Okongwu has the open look. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Okongwu's got 6 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Halliburton, a screen on Young. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Johnson. Siakam, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Young with it. Turner covering. And that one, good. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Here's Nembhard. No made baskets yet. It's stolen by Okongwu. Murray with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hunter. In transition, here come the Pacers. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 12.
Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
55 seconds left in the second period. There's Neesmith with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Neesmith. 14 points his last outing. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
Siakam hits them both. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 16-6 run. There's Young with the 3. Kept alive. Here's Okongwu. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And here's Turner from the arc. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFour. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top? All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far. That's it for us. Thanks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the 1.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Bogdanovic with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The kick out to Walker. Smith outside. McConnell against Griffin. 5 on the clock. McConnell passes to Toppin. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Griffin slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
McConnell outside. Pass to Walker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Team foul.
McConnell left side. Takes the three. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Hawks third.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
McConnell outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Capella, screen on McConnell. Inside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And down it goes. 2 points. Toppin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
May passes to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on McConnell. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 16. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Toppin. 6 to shoot. Outside Walker. Down low. Smith no good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And stolen by McConnell. For 3, Matherin. They grab their own miss. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Back to Young. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Okongwu, 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pascal Siakam out there with Neesmith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the quote bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Hawks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Young way outside. The Pacers pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Neesmith, guarded by Young. Driving to the basket. Neesmith's shot is off. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Hunter for 3. Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Indiana. And here's Halliburton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Neesmith over Murray. And too long on the shot.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Murray against Halliburton. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
To the inside. And slammed it home. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Halliburton looking over the floor. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Young can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Launches it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Siakam for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Turner, a screen on Murray. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. From behind the arc. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Murray. Here's Halliburton. Good D by Okongwu. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Young. And there's the lob. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton against Young. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Without you. Thanks for
Presents the NBA. It's Monday night, and the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Miles out there with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the five, roaming the paint. The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the triple.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
To the paint, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Miles a screen on Halliburton. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Here's Fox diving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And Turner throws it down.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
Murray, good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside Turner. Mathurin with a screen for Turner. The pass to Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Keegan Murray. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Fox kicks to Murray. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. It's stolen by Monk. Sabonis with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Fox, a screen on Mathurin. Murray for three. Three-pointer, Fox drains the three-pointer. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Halliburton outside. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Outside Turner lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Sabonis finds Murray. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
With the drive, the Pacers pull it in.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Isles a screen on Mathurin. Isles passes to Fox. On the wing, Monk. Here's Murray. Pass to Lyles. Three-pointer, Fox. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Indiana leading. To the middle. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time
At the line for 2.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. He comes. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Murray out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Lyles against Siakam. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out to Turner. Fires for three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Inside, here's Turner. Shakes him, and it's good on the way in. Turner's got 16 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Fox against Halliburton. Nice move. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Fox.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 5-point Pacer lead.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Murray kicks to Lyles. Halliburton against Fox. Murray outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And it's 7 points for Keegan Murray.
If you're Murray, you got to be ready to shoot off any pass. That's Keegan's bread and butter.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Fox against Mathurin. Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 9.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
Monk against Halliburton. He kicks it to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Passes to Fox. Pass to Monk. Murray, a screen on Halliburton. Murray outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Out to Turner. Halliburton outside. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them all.
That would be a correct.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
They better count their lucky stars.
And that about wraps it up. And as
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Neesmith is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Walker. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Mitchell kicks to left. Toppin with the steal. Here's the pass to Smith. McConnell against Mitchell. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Toppin. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Toppin, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing. Like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Herter. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Herter on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Kings in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Barnes sets a screen for Herter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Herter. Finished off the break. Herter's got 4 this quarter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
McConnell against Mitchell. Toppin, no one around him. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hey, Greg, we love watching DJ McConnell on the courts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Barnes passes to Herter. Here he goes, and the layup's good off the glass. Herter's got 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
McConnell against Mitchell. McConnell kicks to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Indiana leading by 5. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Toppin a screen on Mitchell. McConnell kicks to Toppin. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Smith with it. And the Pacers another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by Lamb.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
McConnell against Lamb. Walker surveying the floor. Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Len finds Mitchell. Now Herter. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Smith the pass to McConnell. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
My goodness, he takes his man to school. Forget going around and just go straight through it.
Boy, the defense couldn't have been any tighter, Clark. And so it's Indiana in the... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Miles out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Pacers leading by 6. Outside for Halliburton. Out to the wing. Siakam finds Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses. The Kings trail by 6. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
Stretching that range. Defenders might want to get out on Murray. He is dangerous from out there.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Monk. And it's Halliburton missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Fox with the screen for Murray to tie it up. Another three for Sacramento.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Turner. And just miss after miss right now.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when you get inside, score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And there's the drive. And Murray, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Murray, a screen on Halliburton. Outside for Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
You love to see a guy like Murray go off like this, putting in the work to get his team a buck.
Here's Halliburton. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And, guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton on the wing. Out defending. Halliburton against Monk. Halliburton drives in. Outside Mathurin. Turner takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Turner's got 24.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
Outside, Fox. Outside for Murray. A putback, good!
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Siakam. Money!
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Fox against Mathurin. Fox, a screen on Halliburton. Murray kicks to Lyles. Here's Fox driving the lane. Count it!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Siakam's shot is off. Here's Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Halliburton with the steal. Lobbed up there for Mathurin. And stolen by Murray. So the Kings win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.